Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Just another friendly reminder to shut the fuck up and mind your own business over here in the Philippines. And your time over here will be a whole lot better. I just received a link from a friend. Paul World Zoom has been picked up by Philippine immigration. Said he's wanted in his home country. They're gonna deport him. I guess I'm supposed to be interested in that, or I'm supposed to be happy about it, but really it's none of my business. I mean, I don't wish bad luck on people. I know he's seen as a villain or whatever. I don't know him. It's just one of those shut the fuck up and mind your own business sorts of things. I promise you, if you do that, you're gonna have a much better time over here. My life is complicated enough. I've got enough things I've got to deal with over here to be worried about somebody else's life. Him being apprehended and deported is not going to benefit me one way or another. It's going to be all over the internet now, and people are going to make vlogs about it. I don't benefit at all, man. I don't like that sort of talk, And that's basically gossip. The less I know, the better off I am. I hope his situation works out for the best. He gets that taken care of so he can get on with his life, man. But, I don't need it. I don't need it. And then, of course, I see a post today. A guy that, I guess he's a follower, man, but he's a fellow YouTuber, and he's, talking about foreign vloggers exploiting Filipino women and Filipino culture. And I'm like, dude, that's a rabbit hole you really don't want to go down. Those are some serious allegations. They don't play that over here. Man, Buntai, you can get people in a lot of trouble bringing that sort of thing up, and it's really none of your business. It's really one of those, shut the fuck up and mind your own business type of things. It just came across my feed, and somebody who's been falsely accused of exploiting Filipino women and human trafficking. I take accusations like that very seriously. You can get a, hey, man, Buntai. You can get people in a lot of trouble over here. They do not play that over here. But I think I know that Filipino authorities are capable of handling that on their own. They don't need our help. This is a case where foreigners, man, will ruin paradise. We'll get in the way of our own pleasure and good times. And this is a perfect example of it. That's a deep rabbit hole, man. To be honest with you, if anything, if you're going to tell that story, you got to tell both sides. I say it's mutual exploitation at best. See, nobody seems to care about men who are lured over here with promises of love and everything like that, only to be taken for everything they got. And nobody tells that story. Nobody seems to care. But all of a sudden, foreigners, we've got this Jesus complex really, really bad. We want to save the world. Americans anyway. Let me keep it on us. We want to get on that soapbox and we want to talk about, we're so bad over here. I'm not going to touch that. Okay? It's too serious. When you exploitation, that's a broad term, man. And to paint everybody with that brush, I just don't think it's responsible, man. You know who you are. It's just one of those things we really need to to shut the fuck up and mind your own business with that. You're not gonna change the Philippines. That stuff's been going on long before we were born. I mean, it's just whose interpretation are you gonna believe? That's really what it comes down to. You know, and the last thing, you know, I talk about, because, you know, like I said, it's just a friendly reminder to shut the fuck up and mind your own business today. You know, this range 999. We got to let that play out in the courts, guys. You know, I'm tired of seeing it on Facebook. Tired of it coming across my YouTube feed. You know, it's none of my business. Hey, man, buntag. And the less I know, the better off I am. Hey, man, buntag. Those guys are working hard. I don't know what they're building over there. It looks like some type of apartment building or something. Maybe, I don't know what that is. But yeah, we'll ruin paradise over here for ourselves, man. We're our worst enemy. Let's let that play out in the courts. You know, let's hope that justice prevails. Let's all the evidence come out. You know, I don't have any, you know, everybody's got all this inside information and all that stuff like that. I think we're barking up the wrong tree when it comes to stuff like that. I promise you this, if I don't promise you anything else, that if you shut the fuck up and mind your own business over here, your time in the Philippines is going to be a whole lot better. Hey, my buttag. You know, but we're starting to get out of our own lane again. You know, I just wanted to make a short video because, you know, everybody's going to make a video on that guy Paul now. Oh, he got caught, he's in locked up, you know. They're going to deport him and all that. Well, it's not going to affect my life at all. It's really not, guys. I'm not going to benefit from it any at all. You know, they're going to have their 5 minutes of fame, you know, to the guy who, you know, we email back and forth, you know, be careful with those allegations, man, of exploitation. That's really serious over here, man. You know, they drugged me through the ringer, man. I really haven't recovered, but it did help me. It gave me that I don't give a fuck attitude. If they want to deport me, okay, I'll go somewhere else though. It did help me with that. But sitting in front of authorities and having to explain yourself when you know that you're 1000% innocent, it's not fun. Especially those charges, especially when there's women authorities that you have to explain yourself to. Let me remind you that there's no due process for us over here. So when we want to kick up dust and cause trouble for other foreigners, man, we need to think twice about that. We're all in this together, man, you know. But those are some strong words. It's a deep, deep rabbit hole that you don't want to go down. It's exploitation on both sides, man. If you're not going to tell that whole story, just leave that alone, because you cannot change the Philippines. The Philippines can certainly change you, though. So if you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break. See somebody in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink. Give them a few dollars. Congratulations to the South Carolina women's basketball team, 38-0. I mean, that's not a small feat. National championship. National champions, rather, over there. I don't follow sports like I used to. I watch the highlights and everything, but I thought I'd say something because, I mean, I think the last undefeated national champion was UConn women's in 2016. If you're in the Philippines, I guess it's about 9 o'clock. I was supposed to be going to Dumaguete today to extend my visa, but hell, it's a holiday for the next 2 days. It's a Muslim holiday. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the end of Ramadan. So I'm gonna wait till Thursday and go on down there. Now, day goes by, I don't help somebody over here, man. My life depends on it. I don't know about anybody else, because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people. We help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. This message is for Paul World Zoom, man. I hope the best for you, brother. Go ahead and get your business taken care of, man. I don't wish any bad luck on anybody, guys. I promise you. Don't send me those links, guys. Okay? Take care.